Hey, what's going on? Had to wipe lips there for a second. This is the day after the proposed open mic at Underground Blues in Orlando. And basically what this second part of Revealed is basically talking about, am I in or am I out? I think that, I try to make these blogs, I try to make these videos so that way you see my everyday process, whether it's good or bad, whether it's, whether I'm having a great day, I've done many things or whatever, or I'm just, there's nothing going on. So I want you to see the kind of like the behind the scenes of what some rappers go through. Some, and I'm not going to name names or anything like that, but sometimes you only get the good part. Like they don't cry, they don't do this, they don't do that or whatever. So that's the reason of Revealed. Just happens to be that my name is REV, which is the same starting initials as Revealed. Okay, so in or out? I'm in. I think that sometimes I just get really frustrated, upset, and sometimes it's because you just want success. You just want things to go in a continuous motion to either make an album, CD, or radio play. And sometimes, me as an artist, me as a person, me as a man, sometimes I get upset and I say things based off how I feel. But bigger picture, I want to make it. I do. I would like to, I say I don't want to be signed, and sometimes I carry myself that way. That's why I don't have this big, I'm this, I'm that, blah, 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 whatever, because, it's like almost having like a backup plan. But it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't. I think if I want to be the best in Vero, if I want to be the best in Orlando, if I want to be this, that, the other, I've got to work for it. I just can't say it. I've got to work out, I've got to write rhymes, I've got to research music, I've got to do all these things to become that. So, and then in that, it becomes easier said than done. So, I do want to let y'all know that, I'm going to continue not to add anyone to my MySpace page. I'm going to have them add me. That way it makes it that they are interested in what I have to say. Two, I'm going to continue to have my music for free until my album comes out. On the mixtapes, we'll talk about that later. But I think the drive needs to be stronger. I think that sometimes I kind of like, it doesn't matter, I have a regular job, blah, 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 this, that, the other. And where my heart is not probably as being a manager, even though I'm good at it, my heart is music, I think sometimes, I hide behind my job if the hip-hop stuff isn't working the way it needs to work. So that's basically, it on that. But I am in. And I want to thank the people who have not given up on me. By name, Complex, Mike Santiago, all my fans out there, my brothers, especially my brothers, my family, and, Jody, from Orlando. And Jody from Hialeah. I don't know how you say that. I don't know how you say it. She's from somewhere. I can't say on her profile it's H-E-I-G or something like that. I totally butchered up that city. But both Jodys. Let's just put it like that. Holly, amongst others. And that's what I go through. Sometimes I just get frustrated and I'm like, nah, I just want to do it for fun. But right here, in my heart, I do. I want it more than anything else. I would like to perform and open up and everything like that, but I don't want the ego that comes with it. That I definitely don't want. I don't want to be rattling off all the things I've done to some new upstart that probably wants to do a song with me. I don't want to be that person. If I can't have the joys of being just an entertainer and performing without all the crap that comes with it, like ego and you thinking that you're better than someone else, physically thinking that you're worth more than someone else because you've gotten here and they're now starting, like I won't charge for verses, ever. I don't care. I need to have that in my contract if I get signed or whatever the case may be. I'm not charging for a verse. If I have the time to do a verse and it's someone who's never done a song, even if I don't care what they do with it, I'm not charging for a verse. I will not do it. I think that's retarded, just to me. Like, you know, because the chance of me charging 300 and whatever for a verse, and then him or her writing a better verse than me is ridiculous. So that won't be the case. But with that said, all you crab MCs out there, Rev's coming for you. And for those that are sitting on the fence, waiting for me to do something, that's good. That's good. But stay on the fence when I do something. Don't jump off and come on the bandwagon. Stay right there. Because if you're not there now, I don't want you there later. You know what I mean? The only people that will be considered that are fans. But if you knew me pre or work in motion, work in progress, and you're still on the fence, stay on the fence when the work is done. Because I don't want your help then. You see what I'm saying? I don't want it then. I don't want you to say anything after that. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Because that's the way that I roll. Peace, and Rev's out.